Alright, in the last video of this truck I showed the unboxing and running around in stock form, and the idea was to take the parts out I said to put into a boat or to another vehicle. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. So I'm going to take apart this plastic body, take the bits off. Now interestingly enough, it looks like they're in sections. You see that back part, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like the screws come off and the whole thing lifts away. And perhaps the same with the steering at the front. I'm going to find out. So yeah, strip down and see what we've got. That's the wheels off. Batteries out. That's the top cover off the circuit. Looks like here's the gubbins for the 2.4 GHz with its crystal, and then two MOSFETs, presumably for the motors. It's a DC motor 3V type for the steering, presumably same for the wheels at the back for power. Also, I've noticed they are plug-in types, so that should make things easier. Over on the other side, it looks like my thoughts are true. This whole module here moves, and there's a couple of plastic clips on the end, so this whole section for the back end should come away. There's the motor section out. It did come away very easily. I've got the circuit desoldered now. Positive, negative, probably run it from 1S LiPo. This is the antenna. And there we are, there's just two capacitors on the back of it. And the on-off switch. And those two connectors for the forward, backwards and steering. And speaking of steering, that's kind of the issue now, because all this, those screws on there just keep a small section of plastic, small section of plastic attached here. But the output is, positive and minus and swapped over sort of thing when it goes the other way. So it is just a motor connection. So I may leave this part in place and use some other solution for the steering. And there's everything tidied up again. There's the rest of the spare parts basically. They're all nice and neat back in the shape of the vehicle. And then here's the back wheel section, motor and circuit.